Recently, when I was talking with friends and acquaintances, the subject of Leo Tolstoy came, and I was myself reminded by my own interest in this great savant. And there are so many memories and reminiscences I can share with viewers. I am a great lover and admirer of the great writers and poets of Soviet Russia. In my own time at Oxford, I became a friend of the Pasternak family, Boris Pasternak. I think we must remember he won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1959, and the Pasternak family was a close friend of Leo Tolstoy, who lived outside Moscow in a rural place called Yasnaya Polyana. This I wanted to visit on my way to India. Unfortunately, I had money. I had friends who encouraged me to travel to Yasnaya Polyana, but I couldn't somehow make it up. And Leo Tolstoy, I can talk at length. I bought his books at Oxford. His autobiography is very famous. His life story is famous, written by Aylmer Maude. And one day when I was sitting and reading this biography of Tolstoy at the Oxford Park, I didn't know that tears were running from my eyes, and the passers-by stopped and looked at me in wonder why I was crying. That was something I can narrate. You know all how his last days were spent. He left his home on midnight with his daughter and traveled by train to a nearby station where he fell ill and passed away. That's a long story. And a man who is a count, he is like a lord, high society, and his wife is also a great lady. And the story of the struggle between the husband and wife is an epic story which has to be told many times to the many parts of the world. I bought the latest, almost I had bought all his books and read almost all pieces of his writings, including the great stories, novels, War and Peace, Anna Karenina, and I can say that Indian students must find Leo Tolstoy's writings in some part of their curriculum, because that has a lot of relevance, that teaches non-violence. We all know Gandhi learnt his non-violence to some extent from the writings of Leo Tolstoy. So Leo Tolstoy was a prophet for the world, and world will become a better place, a biblical land. His interpretation of Bible was something very radical, and he wrote many books on, and was in correspondence with Mahatma Gandhi, whom I will say, dare say, learnt many of his lessons in non-violence from the writings of this great servant. Thank you.